currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
Hey.
This is Federation Shuttle Tereshkova. I am under attack in the Hobus system, requesting emergency assistance.
We're here.
I'm under attack by Romulan vessels.
Of course you are.
Use a little help here. I'm a decent pilot, but things are getting a little rough. This freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think...
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Romulan Star Navy? These aren't Tasha ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Target shield has
Dead. Oh, yes. Is this my thing?
Thanks for the assistance. I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this
Hi,
arid
Snarf.
freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire.
Hello.
It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
I think we're saying hi. But I understand it, though.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic.
Eh.
Last true
Okay, I
sons of the
guess.
Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Sure. Scanning. Their primary engine assembly is damaged. Being hailed. Okay.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
What the fuck are you doing on a ship?
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended. This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defensive associates is required by priority override.
You might equip. There is no contraband or Borg technology. I'll shout at the lieutenants. Someone controlling him? Probably. How are you, Snarfy? Okay. Neat. I mean, it's called airstriking a ship. That makes sense.
losing power.
Oh. I'm sorry. They have no power, but it looks like they're still locked out computer memory.
That doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
I can't confirm or deny any of those accusations. The dead bodies, though. Nothing we can do to them, sir. They're dead. These are dead bodies. Thank you. Thank you for telling me the obvious.
There's a door to the left.
There are like 7 different piles. Damn. All in one day? Where am I going? Ah, through this door. Oh. The cat was home alone. I gotcha.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
Side door. Through the gates. Side door? Where the fuck is the side door? Oh, that's the side door. Thanks, guys, for telling me where your door is. The benefits of having an outside, indoor, outdoor cat is that Oliver mostly poops outside. He has occasional times when he poops inside, but that's really rare. Sometimes I'm worried, like, does he go poop? And then those days he does poop, and it's like, oh well. I'm just gonna jump in here. Oh no, Sela's here. Hi, Sela.
I surrender.
Get assaulted by dogs. Oh.
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
Yes. I do remember that
But
conversation.
you are interested in what I can tell you. This
Fell
gateway
off.
is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians.
Isn't that good
I know how
thing?
to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet.
Did the vet say
In
that's a good
fact,
thing? Did you have the
The
vet
only
check that
reason
out?
I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base. Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
I've received some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Ew, camping, outdoors, ew. Gross. Nature, bugs, bears, oh my. Depending on where you're camping, mountain lions.
We've received word that Sela has escaped from Republic custody.
Also
and that she was
wolves.
last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Salon, a Republic intelligence officer.
Sir, we're standing in front of her.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet. This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs of endangering anyone.
You know you're talking right in front of her. Okay, whatever.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts.
Why don't we just do it here?
It makes no difference to me. If you don't like my terms, I'll simply order Gaius to self-destruct the ship.
Ah.
He's very compliant, once you know which buttons to press. But if you want your Borg puppet back, you need to come and get it.
You know, I take a great offense as being a part Borg.
Besides, what are you going to do? Put me in the brig? I've escaped too many prisons. You know you can't hold me for long.
Or we just shoot you.
I suppose we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Sela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your six.
Actually, I don't think I've ever been camping before.
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using.
I wonder if we count that as camping,
The
though.
Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already
No,
seen.
I don't think it counts.
I watched how they
That
opened
little,
the
like,
gateways and memorized
mountain
the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their
thing.
soldiers and ships
I don't know what's
into
called, like,
position.
mountain getaway
One
thing
day, soon,
that
they'll be right
me and
on
Kyle
our
went on the one time, where he almost killed me by walking me up a mountain. But I got a cabin, so it's like I don't think it counts because I had a cabin. So you know, I count camping as sleeping in a sleeping bag in a tent.
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive. Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him, but as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage.
Yes, I do actually. It sounds wrong. Go lamping.
The Tal Shiar has studied mind control for decades, and I had full access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program someone to kill their best friend?
Neat.
I've seen it work. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever. With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, We need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's coming.
Yes, it has all the popular Pokemon. Pikachu, Squirtle, and Jigglypuff.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine power stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
Hey, you okay,
This
dude?
unit is in diagnostic mode. This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
Okay. Ooh, psychedelic. Oh, have you tried the Pokemon Unite game yet? Science officer. Here I'm trying to remember my science officers. We need to get the main headed by engineer, that'd be you. It's not bad, it's just a lot of pay to win and fucking more balancing problems than League of Legends has. Oliver's a tactical officer. Jesus! Tap dancing fucks. Disarm
What
bombs.
are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Bombs, bombs. I'll find the bombs. Bombs, bombsy, 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 bombsy.
Enemy target
Ah,
on
dead!
personal shield.
Yeah, it's worse than League of Legends. 10 minutes long. I can play a character that,
Enemy targets on
damn it, what the fuck do you want me to do, game? Outside the radius? Okay, outside the fucking radius, cool. Son of a bitch. Yes. So he has an ability where if, no, don't jump in there, you dumb.
enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield
Fucking
losing
rolling in there. He has an ability where he does damage and he teleports onto a person's location and damages them, and it gets reset if the person has a status effect. He has another ability that poisons people. So you just poison people and then dance all over their faces and win. Or should win. I've been playing... When people insta-lock Gengar before me, I had to deal with people who don't know what they're doing. It's real fun. What the fuck? Why can't I? Oh, there it is. People are taking the wrong abilities. I like the fact that they, hello? Again? There we go. I like the fact that, their first nerf was to Charizard. They nerfed Charizard. I can think of, like, thousands of other, like couple other characters that need to be rebalanced.
I shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
I don't even know where this bomb is. Oh, it's right over there. Yeah, Gengar and... I forget the name of the one Pokemon, but it's like a giant, like... those, like, things you... those flowers you blow on, it has, like, all those things that go foosh. I don't remember its name. It's a support, though. Oh. So either I play as Gengar,
I recognize you.
or I play as a support.
I'm a Republic intelligence operative.
But I lose more
Cover.
games than I play as a
infiltrated
support
this crew of
because
Romulan naval
people
officers
leave me
because they were
alone
still
in a
loyal to
lane.
Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled. Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance.
That's the person.
If she was the
I think.
Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
Oh. I wanted to destroy him with a horrible strike. Yeah, that's it. Just a Healy supports, sort of, and a Shieldy supports. I really like it, but again, when I play her, I'm left alone in a lane by myself, or I have like an idiot child who keeps running at the enemy and not doing any of objectives.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately. Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
Not when I'm playing as support. I could do it as Gengar. I 1v5 the enemy team before when we were like behind.
The Nopata system? Interesting. My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though.
Aren't you part of the Tal Shiar?
The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Actually, I haven't played it in a couple days either. I might play it after I get done streaming.
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
I'm gonna do something. I wanna get rid of this stuff. You only need it for one fucking mission. And it makes you guys look like idiots.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Unlikely. Let's kill him.
We are under attack and requesting assistance.
Nope. No, you're dead. You're dead.
Responding to your request for assistance.
You're dead. You can't have that out. This is bullshit. I killed him before he got the distress call out. It was bullshit. He died. And he's still talking after his ship blew up.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
No? Oh.
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There.
Oh, hi!
You really should learn some of these things.
Oh. Oh, that's fine. I didn't know you streamed. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go and follow you.
Someone else has been through here recently.
You know what? This makes sense. Yep. Orbital strike. Going through a building. And we're not dead.
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Ooh. These. How you doing? Oh. They got this. Personal log. Just scanners. Okay, another passageway. Blah 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 blah.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
Oh. Yeah, every time I have to when I see wow, I can't talk. Every time I see a Ghostbuster speed run up on the website, I usually go and follow the people. That's why I'm like, who's this again? Oh yeah. I've followed way so many people.
Hakiv Sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Oh, I go through a rock.
There must be a way through this blank wall.
Just walk
Maybe
through.
there's a release
Oh.
trigger in the office.
I thought it was a hologram. Oh.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela. Code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Okay, no, this is not gonna work. No one's that stupid to leave that access code in here. Okay, never mind.
Always have a back door.
It says no, I'm dealing with idiots.
Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
Yeah.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Oh. Oh, I don't remember that happening.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me just call out an orbital strike on her, and she's dead.
Stop her! Don't let her escape!
And she's dead. Oh. Oh,
Kill
you.
it!
Mind control parasites. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my orbital strike.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
I have plans on going back to Ghostbusters. I don't know how soon though. I need to finish off
Hurry
the
up. They'll
casual
find us soon.
games. Then I was gonna do I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion 1, speed run that like for a little bit to get a time that I'm comfortable with. And then I was gonna go back and do Ghostbusters, try to get the what achievement for it's like nice shooting text, and it's the achievement for having like below 100,000 damage.
Good.
Throughout the
There's
game.
a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
You!
Taurus.
Who?
Stop her!
I have an idea that we've seen her before. I just don't remember her.
Automated defenses?
Oh,
What
shit.
a waste of time.
Oh, they do tether them. That's neat. Okay.
Get that force
I
field
will-
down!
I will definitely go and give you a follow after I'm done streaming. And good night.
I won't let you take me!
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Nope. Oh, okay. Oh.
She's locked the door. Try to unlock. Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Oh,
You
we're not-
should download some of these files to your tricorder.
That's neat. So we're not even in our own galaxy anymore. There you go. There's a nice Star Trek
This sphere seems to
concept.
be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before.
Instead of the Delta Quadrant, it's an entire galaxy being lost in.
Here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Fret's brain here.
Cars must have overloaded the collimators in that plasma area. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway? There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system. Without my help, you won't be able to get the gateway open to return home once we're done. You need me alive.
That's fine.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus.
Just
Do you
jump off
really
the side.
think the
Just get jump off the
Iconians
side.
will help you now?
Just get jump off the side.
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then.
Oh! Never mind.
If you had only known, Taurus.
She spotted
the
her.
Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds. The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside the sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
Jesus Christ.
I see you.
That's
Time to
terrifying.
go.
I see you. Yep.
How
I'm out.
absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave. Immediately.
Why can't the Iconians travel through time?
Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time.
Neat.
Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
I
Did you
believe.
feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
Oh, no, now I can't use my Orbital Strike.
It's a herald, the personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
We're doing pretty well, actually.
The herald will be back.
Just saying that we actually did pretty good. We made him retreat. Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should leave. We already lost Oliver.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this. Jump through now.
What? Okay. There's a ramp here. I was gonna say jump through. What are you fucking? What jumping? Rip Oliver. It was good, cat officer. Oh, there we go. Ah. I think that was the sphere we were just in.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconian system less than an hour ago. We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela. I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here. There's no sign of Sela, incidentally. But we'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to be. And as long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns.
I'll see. Left.
We know that attacks from the Iconian forces are imminent. Their gateway technology means that distance has little meaning for them. Once the war begins in earnest, we will be racing to cover too much territory with too few ships. But we cannot fail. To fight a war, we first need a plan. Admiral Quinn has requested your presence at a briefing on Earth space dock.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. We've gathered here the finest commanders from Starfleet, the Klingon Defense Force, and the Romulan Republic. We may have been enemies in the past. Now, we must fight as one. May I introduce Captain Cogran? He will coordinate our combined forces against the Iconians and report to the commanders of all three
Who's
fleets.
him?
Greetings. The Iconians have revealed themselves. War is now inevitable. While the Iconians themselves are few in number, their heralds are numerous and formidable. They are not like the servitors we have fought before. They are far more dangerous. We are already sending strike teams into the sphere the heralds use to access the Iconian gateway network. They will retaliate. And when they do, they will attack our most valuable targets. The gateways allow the heralds to strike anywhere.
Sorry, this keeps
They
retaining
can
his
avoid
head
or destroy any obstacle in their path.
every like 2
Therefore,
seconds.
the Alliance has decided to focus on defending key installations. We need time to create a strategy. To that end, let me introduce Captain Tom Paris.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. Okay, this is what we know about the weaknesses of the Heralds. If we can exploit this, we can...
It's beginning.
Their goal appears to be New Romulus. The Federation has a starbase nearby. Captain Paris, take your task force and the bulk of the fleet to New Romulus. The rest of you, report to Starbase 234. Right now, that starbase is all that stands between the Heralds and New Romulus. Hold the Heralds there as long as you can. We need time to evacuate civilians and prepare defenses at New Romulus. Today is a good day to die.
I'd rather not, if possible.
Herald ships on an intercept course. All ships, defend the starbase. I've never seen anything like these Herald ships before. There's too many of them.
Oh,
Begin
shit.
evacuation procedure.
Retreat!
More Herald ships on sensors. Deploying reinforcements.
Starting my run to the station.
They're cutting through our shield. They're using gateways to get inside the defense perimeter. There's no stopping them.
Harold's closing in. Evasive maneuvers.
The Heralds are sending more ships. This isn't going to end well. The Heralds are sending more ships. This isn't going to end well.
He already said that. It's ending pretty damn good. No one died yet, I don't think.
A gateway has opened inside the station. They're boarding us. Security team, report to Deck 6. We're losing shuttles.
We lost coordinates out. I can't.
Oh, they're dead.
There are too many of them. We can't... All of the civilians and most of the crew managed to evacuate. At least that's something. But there's nothing more we can do for that starbase. Fall back to New Romulus. We need reinforcements to hold.
Yep. Oh, we were doing pretty well. There was only that one time I almost died.
Welcome to the war. The Romulans are asking for boots on the ground, but we've got more than we can handle up here. There are some weak spots in the Herald lines. If you can punch through to transporter range, you should be able to get a team down there to assist.
Okay.
Nice flying. Now hurry up. We've got a war to win. Great work on those scouts. Now, take out the ships headed your way. Keep it up. situation has become desperate on the surface. Good luck down there. And watch your back. The Heralds aren't pulling their punches.
Oh, I should be able to finish Lego Clone Wars tomorrow, though.
Thank you. Now that the area is secure, we can call in reinforcements. Sub-Commander Xylan is ready to lead a squad to assist you. Should I call them now?
Yes, please. Oh, hi there. Oh good, I have a big drone thing of those. That's neat. And nice to know that those things can get simulated. How many drones I can have at a time? I still have a big guy over there. I just got the big guy over here.
More heralds are on their way. We can take a defensive position in the ruins.
What am I?
Sensors indicate Herald forces inbound to this position. We must hold here.
Where are they?
Are secure.
Oh, with
Next,
time.
we must clear the path ahead.
I love the fact you can make Borg servants. And on relatively quick cooldown too.
Behold the paths. There is a camp near the power station. There will be reinforcements there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind. Here it is.
I think we can take it from here. Do you want me to call for reinforcements?
Sure. Yes, definitely.
Reinforcements!
Heralds inbound from the southeast.
Hey, there's a big dude. There was a big dude.
Watch out! Gateway opening to the east.
Hey man, what items? Another big dude.
Heralds inbound from the southeast.
The Defiler. How many Borg drones do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 Borg clones so far.
Watch out! Gateway opening to the east.
Oh, the Borg clones.
Heralds inbound from the southeast. There's a gateway opening to the
Another
north.
Defiler. Woo! I have all the Borg drones.
We have retaken the ruins. Shall I call in for our next objective?
Sure. Oh God.
The ruins are ours!
Woo! And oh, that works too.
Quick, this way.
Greetings. dual wielding? Borg arm.
New Romulus is reporting heavy casualties. What happened down there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. I can create more Borg children. I love it.
Sensors are picking up some unusual power emanations from the surface. Be careful.
More Borg drones. More Borg drones. Actually, my other hand has a like a rifle. And then the coveted orbital strike through a. Yeah. So I have all the Borg modules, Borg kit for tactical, the Borg exoskeleton frame, the Borg arm, basically. And then I did the Omega Force shield and rifle. How's it going anyway?
This sacred space heralds to aid destroy these insects.
Oh boy, it's time to make more Borg Borg babies. Leveling a tactical helicopter. Personally, I like science officers more, but because this is my second tune. Because I got oops. I got the lifetime membership recently, so I always want to play as a Liberated Borg. So I went like full into the Borg. And a Defiant. Hey, you're a drone now. Cool. I'm using the Kelvin Heavy Destroyer, which is Borgified too. Stimulated plasma, beams, cutting beam, torpedoes. I still need to replace the warp core, and I still need to replace these tactical consoles. Yeah. Originally, like, okay, so I really wanted to use this ship because when I was younger, I designed a starship that was, instead of the nacelles coming off the side, parallel to the saucer section, I did it like vertically. I know that is not a warp nacelle, but it's close enough to what I drew as a child that I'm like, ooh, really want that. Before I got the ship, I was gonna play the Titan Destroyer, but what's over here? Oh, there's a console over here. Totally missed that coming in. Operational, nice. I'm gonna be opening opening up some lockboxes later. I have 26 keys? 26 keys. For this week's lockbox opening. I just don't know what lockboxes I want to open.
I'm a little busy here. What do you need?
The Heralds are investigating the Predators? What the? They found their archives on the land system. We're taking a gateway there.
Acknowledged. Wouldn't want to miss the party. I'll get every ship with an operational warp drive headed that way as soon as New Romulus is secure.
Mm-hmm. We're going. And then, like, after I'm done doing my story missions for tonight, I'll also, if you're still here, I'll jump on my science character. The Heralds are searching for this place. We need to know why. Probably because they created this place. Yeah, I know. It's mostly to try to get like an extra way of getting. I usually just sell the stuff on the auction anyway, unless I get something really rare.
The Iconians. I am not programmed for this line of inquiry. Would you like me to wake one of my creators? You can ask her all the questions you wish.
Sure. Oh, you're an actual person. I still have a, what was that? 6, 7, 8, a Mark 8 warp core. I was gonna wait until I got something better, or I'm trying to get. I got into a fleet, but you need to be like a certain amount of like fleet donation things. Because I was gonna replace these with the crit damage consoles and this another warp core. Random warp core. Hello.
Greetings, my child. Long have I slumbered. Why have you roused me now?
Hi. I didn't know you were alive. Iconians are looking for you.
Ah, the Iconians. They are the first of our children, and for a time, the most troublesome. They were different once, brighter. But our other children grew jealous of their gifts, and chafed against their rule. The war changed them more than they could understand. I will help you, my child.
Neat.
Hold. I sense her approach. Our daughter, Matara, comes. She is first among equals, and her rage is terrible to behold. Go. I will retrieve what you seek, if it is not already too late.
Okie dokie. Hi. Have you seen Orbital Strike? Orbital Strike? Orbital Strike, you're in the wrong position. There you go. Oh. Well, the Defiler has a Borg drone. Oh well. I really love these Borg kits, especially the simulation one.
Know that your death will bring me no pleasure, Ancient One.
That's not good.
Then make a different choice, my daughter.
I cannot. Long have we waited for this day. We will reclaim all that was once ours. We will rule this galaxy as is our right and our duty. None can stand against us.
Oh, well.
Not even you.
Rip. Oh, all these party favors. My inventory is filled. Oh, that is. Oh, I'm gonna need something for the... Dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
We're in orbit, and we're not alone. The rest of the fleet is about 2 minutes out, but the Heralds are here, and they do not look happy. If you're done down there, can you beam back to your ship and give us a hand?
Sure, Mr. Tom Paris.
They are not kidding around. Raise your shields. We need to hold out until the rest of the fleet arrives.
Sure.
Where are the Heralds getting all these ships? More inbound.
Where? Destroy you.
The Heralds are sending reinforcements. Watch your back. More Herald ships on an intercept course.
So many buttons I need to press. Also, it helps that one of their big boy ships are simulated.
1 minute out. Keep fighting.
You're making it sound like this is a challenge. We're quite literally slaughtering them.
More Herald ships.
Where?
These guys just won't give up. Just a little longer.
Tee-hee. U.S.S. Mercury. God, I remember this being, you know, harder the first time around. What'd you do? Fleet arrives. Oh, I thought you were in trouble.
And the cavalry arrives just in the nick of time. Let's show these heralds what we can do.
No, give me like 10 more seconds and we have a battleship on our own side. Battleship on my side. Go, battleship, go! Kill your friends. Thank you, stop. Oh, yep. I'm gonna die. Or will I?
We'll hold the Herald forces here. Alpha team, engage that dreadnought before it can power up its weapons.
Where's the dreadnought? There. Cool.
Target's shields have failed.
Give me a second. I need something.
Right shield's failing.
There. I'm gonna scooch over there. Did my battleship already die? Kinda looks like it. Taking no damage. Up. Bye bye, planet. Goodbye, Alderaan. It was Alderaan, right? In Star Wars, they blew up by Alderaan with a. You know, come to think of it, they only blew up one planet with that Death Star. Damn.
Today is a dark day for the Alliance. Starbase 234 is lost. The Iconians destroyed the gateway on New Romulus. Our fleet was defeated. And in one day, we lost a quarter of our ships. The preservers
we did
are
pretty
gone.
well.
And with them goes our hope of understanding the Iconians. Although the Iconians have withdrawn from New Romulus, they can attack anywhere, at any time. To be blunt, this may not be a war we can win, but we will make the Iconians pay dearly for their victory. We will continue to fight, to save what we can, to win where we can. And we will fight until the last one of us falls.
Although this is a dark day, you have served admirably. The loss of the Archive is regrettable, but the Preservers are not the only casualties this day. There will be more death before this war ends. But those of us who survive will be stronger. The Iconians think they can win this war. They think we are weak. They are wrong. We will fight, and if need be, we will die. But we will fight until our last breaths. The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight. Captain Tom Paris has requested your ship for a joint mission with his task force. I won't lie to you. We're not making much headway against the Iconians so far. You and your crew have proven to be capable of fighting them. Delta Flight is one of the only other teams to do so. Together, perhaps you can start to turn the tide. Report to the Cal Bryden system. Captain Paris and his team are waiting for you there.
Yeah.
The war continues.
I'm gonna get like 4.
You are cleared for transport at your convenience.
We are monitoring the system for Herald's patrols. Plan briefing. Transport room will. Okay. Aww.
Welcome to the U.S.S. Burn. Normally, I'm the security chief and second officer on the U.S.S. Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help. It's not that unusual. My grandfather was an admiral, and my mom, and most of the people I consider my extended family are either in Starfleet or are like Seven, who might as well be. Truthfully, I think Dad's finding this more difficult than I am. I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
Neat.
Jolan True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? Paris, the older one, keeps asking me if I am 2 weeks from retirement. Is that supposed to be humorous?
No. No, it's not.
I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I could burn water, but it seems to amuse him for some reason. I'm a trader and blockade runner. Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant.
It's taking a while to manually equip each character with ground sets.
But Tom convinced me. And except for all the heralds trying to kill us,
Valiant?
It's not too bad so far.
I like the name.
You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans, humans, Andorians, Betazoids. So many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody and then broke through a Voth defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zilma.
U.S.S. transparent. And I think by sign. What the? Why is there a halo? What is that? Okay, I have a Halo ball on my ship. And my assigned ship on my other character is called the U.S.S. Tenant. Because I used the multi-mission temporal ship.
I'm Canna Ginnis, the team scout. No one's better than I am at finding trouble, and believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Starfleet, but luckily, people like Captain Perez can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference. It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir, and I know I can count on you.
Do I know where I came up with the name the U.S.S. Transparent either?
Andrew Weston, all-around genius. Don't let the lack of pips on my collar fool you. I'm just as good as anyone from Starfleet. Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way.
Neat.
I spent some time at the Academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Rahl stayed. Always wondered if things would have been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when I did. Sure, Kirk reprograms the Kobayashi Maru, and he's a legend. I take a creative approach to alter my grade on the astrometrics final, and I get tossed out on my ear. Starfleet needs to loosen up a bit, if you ask me. And that time I spent in New Zealand? Yeah, I did everything they accused me of, and then I did my time. Like I said, I don't like rules. Just because I'm not as stiff doesn't mean I don't want to help win the war. My main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I've made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes to taking out Iconian security protocols, I'm the man for the job.
His crew's a little stacked.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious or we race towards Stovercore. I am the team's weapons expert. Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tubes, but the result is most satisfying.
That seems like it would not help at all.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one. Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun?
Sure. Sounds like a well thought out plan that can't backfire whatsoever.
So this used to be Calbryden 3. Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head 'em up and move 'em out. Dismissed.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as Calbriden 3, uninhabited, luckily, but they had high amounts of topoline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetrions, lots of spatially inverted tetrions. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us. The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system. We'll need to disable it before we can attempt to slip through this asteroid field.
Fun. Here. I'm here.
Okay,
Here we go.
Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as I use my deflector dish to cycle through the possibilities. You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands.
Oh, goody.
With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security. We've done it! Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long.
Okay, here's the good news. The topoline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors. Now keep the larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can.
Oh,
we need to
that I
get in
can do.
position before the Heralds know we're here. How would you rate your piloting abilities? Bringing up your navigational HUD. Now. Try to stick to the path I've outlined. The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensors. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron. Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
I'm not sure what that means.
Oh god. Stop!
Some kind of an alpha quadrant thing?
Kinda.
And we're dead.
I'll explain it later, Ferrix.
Fire your proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Yeah! Saw that. Oh.
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD.
Easy enough for a talented, handsome pilot like myself.
Like I said, we're dead.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome.
Friendly fire. Ow, I'm wounded.
Fewer asteroids through here.
We're in
More
luck.
chances of being
Sensors
spotted.
show that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected. Fire in the hole!
And that big chunk also hit us.
This reminds me of flying through Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrix fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ha! I've flown through worse in the Badlands.
Ship turns like a brick.
finish the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a rear seat pilot!
I think you mean backseat driver.
But we're flying, sir.
Herald Patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others.
Excuse me? Where? Oh.
I'm jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last. Backup over here. Get a team and get over to Morale's ship.
Ugh, I hate that ship. The new one, the Freedom one. I don't like how it looks. I don't like any of the Discovery ships. I barely like the Discovery. What's your opinion on the Star Trek Discovery?
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory. Head toward me. If we can team up, we can make a push towards the bridge.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the help. The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down, but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct. Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
Oh, there it is. Orbital strike through a ship. This makes sense.
Morale!
Oh,
Welcome to the
big
party.
boy.
We could use a little help.
Go, my Borg, go.
think that's the last of them. What's our status?
Your ship is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Moral. I don't want any unnecessary casualties. I have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
Everyone on this ship knew the risks when we started this mission, including me. The boarding parties are gone and we need to keep moving. We have to get to the station and finish our mission before we run into any more Herald patrols.
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is going to be so proud, but she's going to think I was an idiot for trying to hold you back. That's if we live. What do we need to do to get your ship back up and running?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Use one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computer so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra hands to get these systems restored.
Good job on the computers, Moral, but Andrew? Did he teach you anything else that got him sent to a penal colony? That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this.
Oh, gosh.
The Heralds are going to notice one of their patrols is missing. Let's move. Time to pick up the pace, people.
I got some scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Oh, fuck.
Warning, ship is under attack. Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
I flew through it. This is bullshit.
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD, or the Heralds will pick...
Warning, ship is under attack.
Target the ships defending the station. Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Dreadnought.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern, Paris Delta 2.
Andrew!
Well, he's dead.
We need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
I can do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Moral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Morale's ship so she can finish this.
We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped. Shields are down. It can't be damaged.
Up, flying too far away. Go forward.
We're getting there. Attack the dreadnought.
There. Oh, there he is.
Left on the station. Take them out now. Last node. Destroy it, and we can take out the dreadnought and finish this. Shields are offline. Destroy the dreadnought.
Now is my dreadnought.
They're trying something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station. They're trying to bring the Solanae through. Give me just a... Got it! Core shields down. Hit him now!
Detecting a power surge!
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yee-haw!
Tom Paris.
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew. It's coordinates for another sphere. And this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done. Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Losing Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have one. Defeating a Herald dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite. We cannot allow the Iconians to have a numerical advantage, as well as a technological one. I will examine the files Lieutenant Commander Paris managed to recover from the Herald computers. Perhaps a strike on this base she found will be our next move.
Neat.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight. The Empire requires your assistance with a covert mission deep in Iconian territory. It is dangerous, but if successful, it has a chance of turning the tide of the war in our favor. Report to the Uneasy system. There you will meet a man named Ramir. He wants to explain the details of the operation to you personally. The war continues, and
Hey, science officer. That's not my ship. My ship looks more like a Borg.
Ready for transport.
Transport confirmed. Standby.
Kapla, and welcome aboard the IKS Hague. My name is Ramir, and this is my ship.
You asked for me?
Your reputation for getting the job done precedes you. Alliance Command gave me the authority to pick who would assist us on this mission, and your name was at the top of the list.
Thanks.
If you do not know about my team or our missions, then I have been successful. There are many battles fought in Shadow. Now,
Didn't sound
if
that
you don't have
honorable.
any further questions, follow me to the briefing room. I will give you more details about our mission there.
Either way. Don't pay no mind to the Borg arm or the eyes.
Data recovered from the station in the Calbridan system has pinpointed the location of a second base in the Denasia system, containing several of the Iconian's Omega generators. I understand you had a hand in recovering this information.
Yep, that's classified.
Of course. Nevertheless, we have the coordinates of the Iconian base. Our
Yes,
plan
I
is to sneak in and
classified
sabotage the Omega
information.
generators. Taking them out will cripple the Iconians' ability to refine the Omega molecules that fuel their gateway networks. Infiltration is our specialty, and we have technology not available to other ships of the fleet. Our cloaking device can extend to protect your ship as well. That should be sufficient to protect us.
Damn.
Then we fight. I expect we will have to fight our way out anyway, after we detonate the Omega generators. I hope your crew is up to the challenge.
What's the risk of nullifying warp travel for light speed? Okay.
Our scientists put the risk of a catastrophic reaction at less than 7%. That is an acceptable risk.
7% is pretty high.
This is our mission. You, of course, have the authority to change our mission parameters. Valere is right over there. She will also be a part of the away team to help extract any Iconian intelligence we find in the facility. Be careful. Her mate Travana is very protective.
What do you want?
Just speaking to you.
Why?
Our mission parameters.
Don't worry, Travana. It's fine. Yes, but the chances are slight. If the charges are properly placed and calibrated, it should not be a problem.
Must be a better way.
Well, the risk comes from non-stabilized Omega particles. They are very unstable. If a chain reaction starts, we will not be able to stop it. If that happens, we'll lose our ship, yours, and anything within a few thousand kilograms at the least. But if that happens, the heralds in the system will be destroyed too. That's something.
If we fuck up, we still destroy them.
Right. If we were to stabilize the particles into one or more omega molecules, the chance of a detonation would be greatly reduced. I will need to run some numbers. We will have to give ourselves more time in the facility, and there is a greater risk of discovery, but it might be the better option.
Sure.
I disagree. Taking the time to stabilize the molecules puts the team in danger.
We have a little danger.
You insult my honor. It is my duty to protect this team. I will not sacrifice Valaire's, our lives, for needless precautions. So be it. Talk.
Hey, I know what that means. There we go, that's the right ship.
We are beyond the Herald sensor range, but we should not approach any closer without the protection of a cloaking device. Once we get close to the planet, we will not be able to risk a wide scan, so we will need to perform a series of pinpoint triangulation scans in order to locate the facility housing the Omega generators. At least we can remain cloaked while once we have the location of the facility, my team will meet yours on the surface. Then arm your weapons and prepare for battle. Our cloaks will do us no good after the Heralds discover our sabotage.
Don't I be like really close to you for this to work or no? And the surface scans can only tell its Iconian nature.
In order to expedite the triangulation process, my ship will move away from yours and perform our own scan, once we have reached a distance of 4 kilocams.
X7.
Position confirmed. Beginning scans. Sensor interference is preventing us from getting a good reading. Move to 16 kilometers. 16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor sweep.
Belair here. I have coordinates for the facility, but I cannot do a deep scan without revealing our presence. We will be beaming in blind.
Oh yes, where you need a special cloak in order to do anything. I mean, they didn't even give me a cloak. They said that their ship can cloak our ship. Which seemed a little overpowered. Accidentally beams you halfway into the wall. Ugh. I would never use a transporter. I would always be like, can I use a shuttlecraft? I know what a transporter does. Transporter basically kills you and then makes a copy of you at another location.
This facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout of the layout. True, but our tricorders will be of assistance while navigating. Now that we are on site, there is something you need to know.
Okay.
Only because I had orders which would supersede yours.
Good.
I am not the leader of House Pegh.
You're not?
Now that we have secured the landing area, it is safe for him to join us.
How turns in.
Ramir to Hague. We are ready for him.
Sometimes end up fused to the. Ugh. Kalis.
Kapla, you and your team have done well so far. Now, let us vanquish our foes.
Kalis.
I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors without being a warrior himself. I carry the Sword of Kalis, a weapon of fables, forged by Kalis the Unforgettable in the fires of the Christok volcano, and cooled in the icy waters of the Lake of Luthor. This blade slew Molor, it conquered the Valkyrie, and created a mighty empire. Now I will wield it against the infernal servants of the demons of air and darkness.
Do you think we need a sword here?
There is always a need for the Sword of Kalis. It is a symbol of eternal victory. No one who uses it can be defeated.
Okay. Where are we going? This way?
We're right behind you.
But yeah, transporters are. Oh, did I only get 2 drones out of that? Never mind, he died.
Sensors are picking up a different Omega generator. My team will handle this one.
Okay, move the brackets up and down to collect the. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Yeah. I haven't played this one in a while. Oh wow, what the fuck? Stop jumping! Okay, I can't do this when it's lagging. Plant bomb. That first generator. Oh god, the bright light.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
We got some information from the Iconian network. How did you do?
But a terminal can't read the data.
Fortunately, I come prepared. My tricorder is loaded with the best decryption subroutines available in the Empire.
Convenient.
Wrote a couple of them myself. This is interesting. There are battle plans here for the Delta Quadrant. The Iconians were advising the Vaadwaur for months before the conflict started there. In fact, the Iconians insisted that the Vaadwaur start their attack in the Krenim Imperium, although they didn't say why. I also see data on where the Omega energy is being distributed. This is good. If we use this, we can attack the subspace stations where...
Oh no.
Oh no! Ket, one of the Iconians! It is here! Yes, sir. We need to find the last generator.
I'm not afraid of her. Okay, where are we going? This way. I think this way. Drone. Wow, they're all drones.
Use that panel to access a visualization node and locate the last Omega generator.
Zoom in on that.
It's Iconian.
It's to Ket.
An Iconian! My blood sings for this battle. It will be glorious.
I don't think you should do it alone.
Kahless, my Emperor, you are the strongest of Klingons. You wield the sword of Kahless. But there is no one who can face an Iconian in single combat.
The war does not go well for us. You all know what we face. Our people need a symbol to inspire them. That is what I was created to be. This battle will be one of legend. Every soldier of the Empire will have this tale on their lips.
How you died to Iconian?
This is not my day to die. It is my day to kill an Iconian.
Who am I to argue with the Emperor?
It sounds like a suicide mission right now.
Firing a disruptor at an Iconian is like attacking a starship with a stick. The Sword of Kahless is a remarkable weapon. It might be the only thing that could work.
Oh my god.
We part ways here. Complete your mission. I will descend to the lower level and challenge the Iconian. We create a legend this day. Remember it.
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Kahless.
Miko Kara Endo Kila Edo Cha.
Oh, hello. Sorry, the song is kind of... I like Klingon singing. When does not fight Iconian 1-1? Sure he can. Just keeps spamming in more drones. Exactly. Excuse me while I turn your soldiers into drones for me.
I have come for you.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Face me, creature. I challenge you to honorable combat. Come forth.
Pew.
I am Kahless, the unforgettable. Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamchi, and emperor of the Klingons. In my hands is the sword of Kahless, first of its kind. Will you not face me, Ticket? What could a being such as yourself have to fear from one man?
I was giving you an out. I hear enemy fire. That's a distraction, though. Like, really, you get Borg tech, make some drones on your side. The Iconian War was kind of this. I miss the Borg. You remember when the Borg was scary? I miss scary Borg.
Ticket's too strong. Nothing Kahless can do is hurting it. We have to weaken the Iconian, and I think I know how.
Okay.
Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power.
Okay.
Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
That's one.
Ha! Glorious battle!
And awesome.
The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon. You
I'm
are
staring
no
at your
god,
legs.
Ticket, and your tyranny ends now.
Ah! I remember him dying
Now,
for some reason.
to finish this.
Ah, there it is.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Peter Matthews, 007. Thanks for the follow.
Near to Pegh. Emergency transport now.
Yep, I figured.
We've lost Kahless, and we were unable to stop the production of Omega molecules. The Iconian War will continue, and much blood will be shed.
Only complete loss.
The data recovered by your team in Belair will be invaluable to the Alliance. The only thing to do is make sure it reaches them.
You're right. We can't risk this intel not making it back to the homeworld. I've pinpointed an excellent transmission spot near here, where we can send out an encrypted microburst of data. If we don't make it out of here, at least the information can be of use to those who still fight. The Emperor's sacrifice cannot be in vain.
Okay. Let's do it to it. Oh, I have to kill you guys. Attack my stimulated ship! Attack! Full power the shields. My shields are like down half the time. More like full power to structural integrity. Make sure the ship doesn't fall apart.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Iconian gateways. It's an ambush.
Ah. Torpedoes. Why am I moving so slowly? There we go. Pick up everything. And overkill this. Oh. No, it's not done. How's it going? How's your night going? I assume it's nighttime because it's nighttime where I'm streaming from, but you know.
More gateways. Something big is coming through.
I want. Oh, wait. 3, 2, 1. I want that ship! Cannot move. There we go. Your ship is mine now. Parts. Ah, very quickly.
I will mourn for Kalis, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find
this clone a new
to
Kalis?
his liking. But before he failed, he showed us the Iconians are mortal. His sacrifice will lead our way to victory. Kapla.
Question.
Hail Kalis, Emperor and Conqueror.
He was a clone. Why can't we just make another clone?
The war continues, and all of our... We have a lead on the Krenim.